From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, Trevor Rogers. What do we have on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Coming up on the first pitch, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's how this series begins. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Rogers, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. The shortstop takes a ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second baseman.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up right side. Alonso in position. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. 3rd home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Here's Gurriel. That's in there. 0-1. Swings through that. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Arizona, Zach Gallen. What do we have on him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Jackson Holliday now at the plate.
Tonight, second baseman, number 7, Jackson Holliday.
And that one ripped to left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Holliday gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Batting third, first base.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Here's Pete Alonso. That's in there. Strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
That one ripped, but foul.
No, that's a ball.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Second inning set to go. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey!
Ball one there. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one found hard the other way. This one in the air, right field. O'Neill on his horse. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got it double.
Batting seventh, catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
One out, runner at second. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. That's too low. Ball one. And there's a ball. Holiday. Throw is high and over his head. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. And they take a two-run lead.
Just looked like he pushed that throw. Not a long distance, so something definitely broke down mechanically. Sometimes the shorter throws can be harder to make. You don't see many high throws from second baseman over to first because they usually don't have to put much on it.
Next to hit for Arizona, Pavin Smith.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Alec Thomas now.
Ball. High.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-1. Out towards right center field. O'Neill should have this one. And that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore. Now here's the Orioles DH, Jeremiah Jackson. And a foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 2.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. In the air, right field. Carroll under it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Jordan.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 down, nobody on. That one almost got him.
That's the ball.
Here's a 3-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Goes down looking. Orioles held in check there. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Rogers back to work. Perdomo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Ketel Marte. First time up was a pop out.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Hey!
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
The Diamondbacks. Right fielder Corbin Carroll.
2 down, bases empty. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Ball.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first. That's the third out. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're up 2-0. As we go to the last of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman.
He's looking to hit the ball the other way in 99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Ball.
One now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And a swing and a miss. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Rutschman on at first, nobody out. Going to count 1-2. That one kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
And it's second.
There you go.
Holiday checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. That's out to center field. Thomas under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Late swing, foul to the left. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's high.
And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a 3-1 on the way. Fastball for a strike.
Those are the pitches that make you wonder if this offense is being too patient with their approach. Lots of fastballs in for strikes, not even a swing. They're more than capable of making contact with those pitches, so they need to let it fly.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Orioles nothing. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic.
We don't hold back, we're right in your face. We can't lose, we take your first place. They wanna do it like me. I know that they try. They wanna do it.
Back now at Oriole Park. On fire coming in, and man, he's still sizzling in this one.
Great command of his pitches. He's the whole package. If you're building a prototype in the lab, it probably looks a lot like this.
I like the way you touch the flow when you drop it.
Gurriel
that's a
takes
ball.
a ball as he stands in for the second time.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience
No,
definitely
that's
seems
a
to be the
ball.
name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That clips the corner.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's a strike. That's
Ball
off
3.
the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's one away.
up next for the Diamondbacks. Third.
Here's
baseman,
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan
Fly to
Arenado.
center his first time. And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike. And that one moves his feet. 2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. 2 away now.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. A double and a run scored his first time up. This one in the air right field. It gets down, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1.
Yes.
Man at second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The relay throw. There's the tag, they get him. And that's the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Alonso.
On the replay, babe, you can come and get it. My team stay ready, we the best, don't forget it. Pick a side, no straddling in the line. You can check the scoreboard, man, the numbers don't lie. Nice try, K-bite. I got baddies on my team, kiss, kiss, high five. Come and get it, you can come and get it.
Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Orioles. Yes.
And next for the Orioles, Taylor Ward. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 1-1. And that is out of play. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that misses. And a count now even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 1 out, man at first. Digging in, Jeremiah Jackson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And ball 1. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Up next for the Orioles.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Fly to right his first time. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Two. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Alonso is waved home. Throw, and it gets away. He scores all the way from first. So just a brutal throwing error that time.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. Man on second, 2 down. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Soroka, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Sewell also throwing. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We've played 4. It's the Orioles 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Back here in Baltimore, Peyton Smith. Up now, top 5 in RBIs for a reason, a true finisher.
Yeah, and he keeps his approach simple and drives in runs like clockwork, Boog. Every opportunity, it seems like he's converting.
Productive outs, big knocks. He's doing it all.
Yeah, and that's the sign of a legit run producer. Comes through when the lights are the brightest, the pressure is the highest.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two on the way. There's a swing and a drive. O'Neill going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now up next for Arizona, Alec Thomas. Flied to right his first time.
No!
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. Swing and a pop-up. Alonso moving under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Right. Oh.
Tying run in scoring position. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one in there across the letters. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cade Povich appears to be getting loose. Aiken getting cranked up as well. That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one way outside. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Corbin Carroll would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up left side. Arenado takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar
Henderson digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Outside.
Nope, that's away.
And that is ball 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. High fly ball down the left field line. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1 out, runner at second. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. Swing and he popped it up. Santana under it. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Up. Ball 1.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, but they still lead at 3-2.
L's in rotation, spacing out. Then we took the lions out. The rap game a giant. Playing shot to the top. Pop tops thinking their melodies. Are you scared of me? The rhyme's gonna blow on my head.
Back now at Oriole Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Leading off, Corbin Carroll.
Diamondbacks, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching.
Coming on for the Orioles, Cade
Number
Povich.
37.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
No outs, runner at first. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Oh!
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Felix Bautista, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Cano warming up as well.
Hey!
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. The Diamondbacks with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Into center. And a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Runners on the corners, no outs. Out front and foul to the left side. The 0-2. Now one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt. Fires to third, but he's back. The 2-2. Swing, and he popped it up. Holiday under this one. One away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman Carlos Santana.
Next to hit for Arizona, Carlos Santana. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 3. Carroll, the runner at third. Gurriel at first, 1 gone. This one in the air, center field. Cowser on the move, brings it in. Runner tagging from third. In from third is the tying run.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Toss to Alonso, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Orioles 3. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Bottom of the 6. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jeremiah Jackson. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and loosening in the pen. Clark getting loose as well. Oh, 1 down. There's a strike.
2.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Now
That's a ball.
Missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen is done, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Michael Soroka takes
Number
over on the
34,
mound.
Mike Soroka.
Now, Colton Cowser. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Come on, Colton. Here's a 1-2. And that's down and away. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses. And now 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Third baseman, Jordan.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Adley.
Go ahead run on base. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Oh.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. And that is that. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here in Baltimore, top of inning number 7, Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And it's even up. Povich, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, center fielder
At the plate, Alec Thomas. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1.
Strike 1.
That one missing inside. There's the strike. Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
So back to the top of the order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Base hit, left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one. Ripped, but it curls foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
that's in for a strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. One left for Arizona, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back now at Oriole Park, and into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill.
Strike! Woo!
The 0-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Got him. One away.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman,
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3.
Nope. Ball one. Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. See you later. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Oh, 1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The shortstop takes a ball. Up and in, 2-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
This one in the air, right field. And it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to second, in there safely.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Jeremiah Jackson getting ready to hit.
Up.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground right side. Santana takes it to the bag. They limit the damage here. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Felix Bautista.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Oh.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Ball to strike. Gurriel gets a piece. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Here's the pinch runner for Arizona, Jordan Lawler, opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Here's Nolan Arenado. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The D-backs with the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Carlos Santana stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Strikes.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Thompson. A.J. Vukovich. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
Center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-2. And that's outside.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a swing and a miss. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And a foul ball. On the ground, Perdomo. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher, Adley.
2 down, bases empty. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. Two down, nobody on.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Now one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Payoff pitch, and they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Ryan Thompson won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Taylor
Arizona,
Clark into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Tyler O'Neill will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Rutschman off of first with 2 away. Grounds 1 to short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And the Orioles lead 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in the shade.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Helsley.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Moreno, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one way inside. Towards first. Alonso takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Pavin Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ward gets under it. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, center fielder, Alex Thomas.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left, Henderson. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo soy un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los Dynasty. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro el basol. conejo. Ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos, ey. No contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero yo soy Coco, usted de Baking. Busca el T tirándome un breaking, estoy en mi pay.
Does anybody